Have you been hearing about chaos at Elon Musk's AI company xAI and wondered what's really going on? Is this cutting-edge future tech project falling apart? Or is something deeper happening behind the scenes? Today we're diving into the big story behind the resignations, restructuring, rivalries, and what it really means for the future of AI. Let's break it all down. Most people in tech expected Elon Musk's AI startup xAI to be one of the bold new challengers to OpenAI, Google, and other big AI labs. Musk promised a truth-seeking AI that would help humanity understand the universe and cut through noise in the AI industry. xAI was launched with some of the brightest minds in machine learning, pulling talent from places like OpenAI, DeepMind, Google, and Microsoft. But the big news in early 2026 wasn't about a dazzling new model or astonishing breakthrough. It was about people leaving. Not just a couple of engineers, but two of xAI's co-founders resigned within days of each other, and that triggered headlines across the tech world. The first to step down was Tony Wu, a key technical leader who had been instrumental in building xAI's reasoning and agent systems. He posted on social media that it was time for my next chapter, and that the era of AI might belong to smaller, faster teams armed with the right tools. This was a surprising note from someone who helped build the company from the beginning. Hours later, Jimmy Ba, another co-founder and one of xAI's core researchers, also announced his departure. Ba thanked his colleagues, praised the team's work, and hinted that he was looking ahead to broader opportunities in AI. His exit hit even harder because he was deeply involved in designing many of xAI's key model innovations. Together, their exits meant that half of xAI's original founding team has now left the company since its launch in 2023. That's a huge shift in a very short period. Now, departures in tech aren't unheard of. Engineers leave for startups, leaders take time off, founders start new ventures. But the scale and timing here raise questions. This wasn't one founder leaving after the company's mission was over. This was multiple leaders stepping away just as xAI was preparing to merge with SpaceX and potentially go public as part of a massive consolidated company. In fact, Elon Musk recently announced a major restructuring of xAI's internal teams after the resignations. He's reorganizing the company into 4 core product units, with divisions focused on the Grok chatbot, coding tools, image and video generation, and an AI agent platform called Macrohard. Musk emphasized the need for velocity and acceleration, saying that speed will determine who leads in AI. He also reassured remaining employees and highlighted ambitious plans, including data centers in space and further integration with SpaceX. This restructure makes strategic sense. AI wars aren't just about talent. They're about execution and innovation under pressure. But many people are wondering if this internal upheaval signals deeper issues. After all, xAI's flagship product Grok has been controversial. From bizarre outputs to relaxed content filters that sparked backlash online, Grok hasn't always lived up to expectations. Some researchers and commentators point to the culture inside xAI as a possible reason for the departures. Elon Musk is known for demanding environments and high expectations, pushing employees hard and setting intense goals. In many top tech labs, employees work long hours and face tight deadlines. But at xAI, the pressure has often seemed higher than normal. Whether it's coding challenges, performance demands, or pushing model development faster than other companies, the internal tempo has been relentless. This kind of environment can drive innovation, but it can also create burnout and dissatisfaction. And here's where things get even more interesting. These resignations aren't occurring in a vacuum. xAI isn't the only company struggling to retain talent. Across the AI industry, researchers are jumping from one lab to another, often chasing mission alignment, better culture, or more stable leadership. But losing half of a founding team within a few years is unusual, even in fast-moving AI startups. Look at how other AI companies handle talent. Companies like Anthropic and OpenAI have strong mission cultures, and that's helped them keep many core employees for longer periods. Their focus on safety, long-term research goals, and clear organizational values have resonated with researchers who want to contribute to something lasting. That alignment, some experts say, makes a big difference. Then there's the competitive backdrop. xAI is fighting not just with OpenAI, but with Google, Meta, Anthropic, and government-backed labs. These companies are racing to deliver bigger, better, and safer AI models. When top researchers feel stuck on incremental improvements or internal politics, they might decide to explore rival labs where they believe the work has more clarity or urgency. That dynamic can accelerate departures and make it harder for a company to recruit replacements quickly. The merger with SpaceX adds another layer of complexity. On paper, merging an AI lab with a space and rocket company sounds like the kind of visionary move only Elon Musk could dream up. The goal is to build AI data centers in orbit and integrate AI with future space infrastructure. But mergers also bring cultural clashes, shifting priorities, and changes in leadership dynamics. That can unsettle even the most committed team members. In the end, the question isn't just, is xAI falling apart? It's, is xAI undergoing a critical transformation? Companies in hyper-growth phases often deal with churn at the top. Leaders leave, vision shifts, strategies pivot. What matters most is how the company adapts and whether it can keep innovating while retaining talent that believes in its mission. And after these resignations, Musk has publicly promised a renewed focus, a clear path forward, and big goals for the future. It's also worth noting that Musk has personally addressed the team after the departures, laying out ambitious targets like lunar AI factories and long-term expansion plans. This kind of bold roadmap can reinvigorate remaining employees and might attract new talent who are inspired by big visions. So where does this leave us right now? xAI is not collapsing in a dramatic implosion, but it is evolving under intense pressure. Founders have left, teams are restructuring, and the startup is facing scrutiny from rivals and regulators alike. Whether xAI will rise stronger, burn out, or transform into something else entirely depends on how it balances innovation, culture, talent, and execution in the months ahead. If you're curious about the future of AI in the tech world, this is one of the biggest unfolding stories right now. The departure of top talent and the internal reshuffle could be a temporary setback, or they could signal deeper challenges ahead. Either way, this is a company worth watching closely. Before we wrap up, I want to know what you think. Do you believe Elon Musk's AI company can bounce back stronger? Or is this exodus a sign that xAI might be struggling for direction? Comment your thoughts below, smash that like button if you learned something new today, and make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss our next deep dive into the future of tech. Follow us on social platforms and check the pinned comment for bonus insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.